Hello, my name is Nabosi. My nickname is Bo.
ชื่อเล่นชื่อโบค่ะ
I will be turning 18 this
แต่
year.
ปีนี้ค่ะตอนที่อยู่พม่าก็
When I was a young girl living in Myanmar, I didn't get to see my parents very often. My mother was working in different gardens, so I didn't live with my parents.
แม่หนูก็
I
อยู่
lived
ใน
with my grandmother when I was in Myanmar.
แล้วหนูก็ส่วนตัวหนูก็อยู่กับคุณยายโจพอโตประมาณ
When I was about 6 or 7 years old, my parents moved back home again and they brought me to school for the first time. That's when I started first grade. Once I started school, my mother started leaving the home again, trying to find work in different areas. I tried not to let that affect my
ได้
studies.
เจอแม่เท่าไหร่แต่หนูก็พยายามเรียนหนังสือให้มากที่สุดย้ายมาประเทศไทยเพราะที่นู่น
In Myanmar, our family faced many difficulties and really wanted to move across the border to
แล้ว
Thailand.
ก็คือส่วนตัวก็คือผู้หญิงจะทำงานหนักที่สุดค่ะ
The ladies in Myanmar have to work very hard and the men are never at home with their wives or family.
แล้วก็
After I finished first grade, I remember my parents telling me that we were going to move to Thailand, where we had family.
แล้วก็แม่หนูก็บอกว่า จะไปที่เมืองไทยเนี่ยค่ะเขาจะไปตามหาน้องสาวของเขาแล้วก็จะมาอยู่ที่เมืองไทยค่ะ
One of our relatives suggested that I attend school at a nearby monastery where it was free. So that is where I first went to school in Thailand.
แล้วก็ภาคเขาก็จะให้อยู่ค่ะ
One of my cousins also studied at the temple, and her family was able to help me apply for kindergarten.
ลูกสาวของน้าพาไปเรียนค่ะแล้วก็สมัครให้เรียนอนุบาล
After kindergarten, there was a Christian pastor from the same tribe as me that came to visit my family, and he invited us to come and live with him in his village up in Phang. Our new village pastor was the one that connected me and the other kids in our village with Mighty Oaks.
แนะนำว่ามูลนิธินี้คนพี่เดกับพี่การจะมาตอนนั้นคือหนูก็ไม่รู้จักชื่อหนูรู้จัก
I remember being so happy finding out that I was going to be able to receive an educational scholarship through the foundation.
หาทุนแล้วก็พอหนูเรียนได้จนถึง
When I was going into 5th grade, I applied for a spot at the Agape
มี
home.
5 หอนี้ว่างจากที่เป็นใจหนูก็ไม่อยาก
It was hard leaving my parents, but I was very excited to have the opportunity to stay at the Agape home.
แต่ก็
My favorite thing about living at the home is being able to spend time with teams from all over the world and practicing my English. I also love the worship times that we have here in our church. One day, I would like to become a pastor. Mighty Oaks has impacted my family's life in many ways. In addition to giving me a scholarship, the foundation helped my family build a new home.
แล้วก็ช่วยค่าใช้จ่ายที่จะกินค่าขนม
The scholarship helped keep me in school and pay for my tuition fees.
แล้วก็ได้สร้าง
Personally, Mighty Oaks has impacted my life spiritually by helping to make me who I am today and giving me a chance to stay at the Agape home.
ที่นี่ทำให้หนูเติบโตทั้ง
After receiving Christ, God helped me in my studies and in my personal life.
ก็หนูก็
I want to thank Mighty Oaks for continuing to sponsor me over the years.
ส่งให้เรียนถึงตอนนี้แล้วก็อยากบอกว่าถ้ามาได้
If you ever get a chance to come to Thailand, please come so we can sit down and spend time together.